Hi, I'm giggling. It's taken me several starts to do this video. That is the nature of it. These are informal. I think it's better to connect than to be perfect. So let's dive in. We're going to talk about calendars, goals, and the big secret about the work that we really do. I just finished my last year of teaching after 20 years, and I finally said to all my students, I can tell you the secret now. The real secret is that we're not just studying the violin, we're not just studying music, we're studying life. And it's my honor and my job to teach you how to make your dreams come true. To pass on to you templates to give you success. And I can't think of a better thing than the calendar. So nothing too fancy here. Let me go ahead and get out my calendar. I just go to this thing called Google and I type in free printable calendars and I get dozens of things like this and I find one. And I'll show you how I use this in a moment, but all of my advanced students, the very first week of lessons in September, they get a 9-month calendar and we go through and they know when all of their group classes are, when all the recitals are, when all the performances and all the dress rehearsals, bam, that's in there. For my intermediate or more beginner level students, I only use this for a couple months. So let me explain to you just my particular formula for how I prepare my students for a recital. And really we could substitute how you get ready for any goal. We always start at the end. So this is just a mock here. So the end is, let's just pretend that August 2017, August 27th is our recital date. So we would just go ahead and start right there and write in the recital and the dress rehearsal. That's the first thing I want in there. I just want to know where are we going to. Secondly, for you as the teacher, and for the student, you need to know how many lessons you have. So I would write in, if we had a Wednesday lesson, all of our lessons. If we had a week off, I would go ahead and just put that in there. And then both parties can be accountable to this. How many times do you not really have a clear idea of how many lessons? It seems like forever. It seems like an eternity when it's not. So this really gets a reality check for both parties involved. Next, 2 months before a recital, again, these are just my parameters. At least 2 months before, the students should be doing a weekly video, minimum once a week, where they videotape themselves and they watch it. So I have them dedicate to one particular day. So you can change that day, but we need to have something written in. We need to have an agreement. So we would make a videotape day and we just write that in there. We would also ask for about 6 practice performances before the recital. That's a goal that that's how I ask my students to do it. So I might dedicate Sunday as the home performance day, and we would just write those in, and then we would know we're gonna also perform it at the group class, and we'll just have all those written in. The last thing that I'd have on the calendar is when the piece is gonna be memorized by, so that there's an agreement between student and teacher when those happen. So, we love children because they're in the now. Isn't that what makes them just so precious and so special to our hearts? But it also can be really hard to convince, it's one of those days. Okay, it can be hard to really convey a sense of time. Literally their frontal lobes, which is their smart parts right up there, aren't fully developed yet. So they can't even conceptualize how time works and how that's organized. I remember being a young child and just going, Mom, what day is it? When is my lesson? When is this? I just couldn't organize those things. So with this type of a protocol starts to help young children understand a sense of time and gives them something tangible for that. So goals are like GPS coordinates for your dreams. Have some goals, write them in a calendar, and this goes for you too, adults. Hey, I know you've got big ideas for what you want to do with your lives. So go ahead, you're at a computer right now, possibly, wink, wink. You can print off a calendar and start writing in your dreams. Thank you so much. Would love to see you in another video and always want to invite you to come to my website and connect with me further. Bye-bye.